Hello guys, my name is Priya Birla, currently pursuing my post-graduation from Jaipur Institute of Management. Today I am here to share one of my life experience with you guys and my learning from it. In 2019, my elder brother gave me surprise on my birthday that we are going on a road trip with our friends to Chitkul, basically to Himachal Pradesh. And in Himachal Pradesh, the places which we visited were Chitkul, Kalpa, Kazanako, Spiti, and Hikkim, which is adjoining to Spiti only. We started our trip on 13th June. My birthday was on 10th June. So on 13th June, we started our trip. The first place which we visited was Chitkul, then Kalpa, and after that Kaza. So from Kaza, we visited on around 15th. So on that day, it was around 12 o'clock when we were in Kaza. So after having our lunch and all, we decided that let's start our journey to the Nako. We will reach around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. uh, the only thing which was scary was the road lights, just because there are no street lights at night. Of course you will not find it on that such places. At Manali you will find, but not at Chitkul, Kalpa you will not find it. But we take the risk and we were like, let's start it, we will reach by 7 o'clock. But the thing is, there the government officers make some blast as at the hills to make road out of that rocks which has come out. So the first blast was happen and we were like, okay, 1.5 hour is the thing, we will wait. But after that, one more blast was happen. For that we got to know that it will take 4 hours to clear that mess. It was literally a situation, we were like, we are out of the time and now we can't do anything. That 4 hours was little bit difficult for us, just because to stay at a particular place is very horrible thing. We were not having our water bottles also, just because water was all finished, we were drinking it, just because motion sickness is there. So we were not having water, we were not having our food also, just because we have already done lunch, so we think that we will not need it. But the thing which we learned, that it is an adventurous trip and you have to be ready for everything which is going to come in your way. Then we decided, we were seeing people who were stuck with us in traffic, they were just irritated, having a negative environment, all were just like, they were not enjoying the view which we were enjoying. We were having a positive attitude and we decided to let's play game. In the middle of road we started playing three claps, uno and dum trades, and we were just playing games. After 1 hour we were like, now what to do, we still have 3 hours. Then we find a way to go downwards from that particular road, just because there were river at that particular place, but we have to go around 2 to 3 kilometer downwards, then only we will reach there. We find the place from where we can go and we started the trekking toward downwards. After we reached the place, the river, it was very soothing and we were enjoying it. Then after sitting for around 1.5 hour, we come upstairs and we were just sitting with people, and I was just seeing that people are so tensed, negative, that what we will do if we will stay for 5 to 6 hours more, how we will survive. The only thing I was trying to make them understand, it's okay, it's a part of life, and if you are on hills for your trip, you have to be ready for such kind of experiences. Otherwise, it's what you will share with your friends after reaching your particular place where you live. Then all traffic was clear and we started our journey again. But then our time was mismanaged, so we decided that in between, wherever we will find any homestay or hotel, we will stay there. But we didn't find. It was around 8 to 8:30 and still we were left with 2 hours of our journey. We started it, we were not left with any option, we can't stay in car also, we were 7 people including driver. But then we started, there were no road lights, street lights, our Google map was not working and it was all dark. At left hand side the river was flowing, and the flow at the night is very much high and quite risky. You can't drive your car just by your car's light. But we started it being positive, and at a particular place our car's tire got puncture, the worst which could happen to us. There were no one like there were no roads and people around us that we can ask help. There were places like homes were there, but how can we ask for a help at night? The only thing I learned from that particular experience and from my friends, we were having one senior also, my D. Uh, the only thing which I learned from them was to stay positive at such time. Just because if you will not stay positive, you will make the environment negative, and you have to just, you will get irritated and you will just messed up everything. So after that particular thing, I learned that you have to stay positive, motivated, just because you have to make your surrounding also happy. We were calm and composed and hopeful that things will get fine. Then after that, from a particular home, one person came out and we asked him that what is this place, what we call it. So he was like, Nako. The relief which we get was, I can't even share that how I was feeling. I was like, okay, thank you, we are in Nako, but there are any place where we can stay, or any mechanic that a person can just get our tire fixed? So he was like, yes, you will find it, but in morning, not now. You have to go 2-3 kilometers back. So we were like, okay, it's not a big deal. And also one more thing, he was the person who said us that I am only the one who run here homestay, so you can stay there. That place was not looking good from upstairs, but when we go downstairs, it was like kind of a beautiful place. I find I was so calling it JW made it for me. I was so happy to see that particular place, and the food which he offered, the bonfire he offered us, and the quality of food which he was offering was very amazing. Like, I can't even share. The one more experience which I would like to share with you guys, as being a part of SRC, Social Responsibility Committee of Jaipur Institute of Management, the garbage and the plastic bottles which I find at that place. Such a beautiful place, such a beautiful, I can't even tell you that how beautiful it was, but the it was so disheartening for me to see such a beautiful place getting covered by plastic bottles, garbage, and etc. thing. The thing I was doing there, I was asking people not to throw, but no one was listening, and they were literally, one person said me, who are you? Are you owner of this place? And I was like, no, I'm not an owner of this place, but I belongs to India, and it's my duty to clean this place. People were so rude to me. I asked people not to do such thing, but they were not listening. So it is so the learning from that particular thing was, you can't make people understand. It's only you can start, and by watching you, people will learn. So this is what I learned from that particular thing. Very adventurous, and after that I'm ready for another more trips to enjoy my life. Thank you so much for listening me.